10 at 10.
Bundling up is a must as this deep freeze continues. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Krista Baim. The valley has settled into the bitterly cold, where your regular winter coat may not be enough. Don't hesitate with grabbing another layer, as we may get even colder. Meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli joins us right away for a look at just how low you can expect it to get as you prepare for your Monday. Justin?
And thank you, Krista. Good evening, everybody. So we had partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies out there for the day today. Still very frigid, as almost all of us did not get above 0 for highs. Let's take a look at the temperatures right now. We're at 4 below 0 in Fargo, 0 degrees at Jamestown, Valley City, and Oaks, just below 0 Devil's Lake and Langdon. But the coldest air out toward Bemidji and Wadena and out toward Detroit Lakes, where they're between 17 and 20 below 0. Combine that with the wind chill, the worst wind chill out toward Baudette, Bemidji, and Wadena. They're still seeing wind chill, some areas down to 35 below 0. Wind not really that much of a factor here into the valleys, so the wind chill values are closer to the air temperature. Now, we're still in that wind chill advisory for the overnight period until noon tomorrow. This is for wind chill values 25 to 40 below 0. And as you go through the overnight period, we're going to see a clearing in the skies, and that could get temperatures close to 20 below 0 into the Fargo area again, and temperatures not rebounding a lot for tomorrow. So another dangerously cold overnight period, so definitely be prepared if you are spending any time outdoors. The good news is we are going to see a major warm-up for later on in the week. I'll tell you about that coming up later in the newscast.
And you can stay up to date on the latest temperatures where you are anytime on your smartphone or tablet. Just download the Storm Team Weather app to get the latest weather conditions and even follow the radar live. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. And now to new information on what caused deputies to shut down and clear out the rest stop off I-94 in Moorhead tonight. Clay County deputies say they were called to respond to a man with a shotgun who had been driving across North Dakota with a female passenger. He was making threats to hurt himself and to shoot any officers who approached. He stopped at the Moorhead rest area where police cleared and shut down that area. Dispatchers were able to contact him and get him to unload the gun and step out of the car. He and the female passenger were both taken to Sanford in Fargo for psychiatric evaluations. One person was killed and 2 are injured after a crash involving a semi on Interstate 94 in Barnesville. It happened shortly after 7:30 this morning. A semi-tractor trailer was heading west with a passenger when a Saturn with 2 passengers rear-ended the semi. A front passenger in that car died in the accident. The semi-driver and his passenger were not injured. The Minnesota State Patrol says more information and names will be provided after family has been notified. A popular piece of art in downtown Fargo has been knocked down again overnight. This is Sonny the Bison, toppled over just over a year ago on the corner of Main and Broadway. The driver of the car who knocked him down never owned up to it. The Wimmers say he was hit again sometime between midnight and 8 this morning, then propped back up. Police are looking at camera footage in the area and evidence the car actually left behind. The Wimmers say they'll talk about getting Sonny's legs fixed, have him repainted, and hopefully put him back up yet again, which costs thousands of dollars. They're also considering installing their own camera near Sonny just in case. A new report from NBC shows that furniture inside newer homes burns faster in fires, not giving you and your family enough time to get out if the worst were to happen. Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood talks about the report with a local fire department and has their tips.
Back in the old days, you'd have about 17 minutes to get out of your house once that fire started. Today, it's about 3 minutes. Why? It's all because of the way new popular furniture is made.
A report out of NBC has caught a local fire department's attention.
It never did go into flashover, did it?
In the report, Jeff Rawson shows 2 rooms, one with furniture from the 70s and another room that looks like one you would see in 2016. Because older homes were built with materials like wood and natural fabrics, as you can see, it takes longer to burn, allowing nearly a half hour for you and your family to escape. But that window of time has rapidly closed. Because of synthetic decor in newer homes, the items are more flammable.
I think it's fairly accurate. I mean, you see how fast vinyl siding goes up. We've seen that.
I thought that the consumption rate would have been fairly similar, but it's dramatic. It's completely different. 30 minutes versus 3 minutes to engulf a whole room, that's buys the person a lot of time.
The Moorhead Assistant Fire Chief agrees with part of the report, adding that the toxic black smoke of the unburned particles could result in a flashover, which could engulf your whole space.
Once you've taken a few breaths, it could disorient you and then cause you to become unconscious and then death.
However, what the report doesn't emphasize that the Moorhead Fire Department does.
That's what buys you that time, that smoke detector, because it's early detection. They're made to be sensitive because we want them to go off early so you can't get warned to get out.
By making sure those smoke and carbon monoxide detectors are always working, that makes your chances of survival that much better and allows the fire department to get there that much faster. In Moorhead, Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
There is some good news here. The National Association of Home Builders tells NBC News that new building codes make the actual houses safer. Fire experts add to have an escape plan for your family. If you don't know how to create one, the Red Cross has an easy worksheet online.